Well, it's a beautiful day for football. No complaints whatsoever on that front here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Nemanja Matic. Number 6, Paul Pogba. Number 8, Juan Mata. And number 9, Ciro Immobile.
Well, Manchester United on the back of what was a season of ups and downs when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer moved into the job, replacing Jose Mourinho. They went 12 league games unbeaten, but they couldn't really keep that flame burning, Lee.
Well, there's no doubt when he went into the job, he did have an effect. The bounce effect of a new manager, plus Solskjaer's a Man United man through and through. But the players' form dropped off, and some of those players have paid the price.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Sergio Romero begins in goal. Paul Pogba plays alongside Nemanja Matic in the centre of midfield. And leading the line is the always pacey Ciro Immobile.
Thank you, Old Trafford.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And the positioning of the forwards particularly interesting.
Yes, Derek, a 4 at the back and a conventional 4 across the midfield, but the 2 up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a 1 with a 1 behind, and that 1 behind will be playing in the Teddy Sheringham role.
With the forward surge. Space and time for the cross. Rashford. He cuts it back. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Juan Mata responds. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
Synonymous with European excitement, Old Trafford. It was actually in position to give them the lead, maybe. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Crossing opportunity. Almiron. Can't miss, surely. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustrated.
Discussion about Old Trafford and its history, Lee.
Yeah, it's a lovely stadium to play at. I always enjoyed playing here as a player. Didn't win that often. Well, won in 2002 when we won the league, but that's another point.
Firing it towards goal. Well, it might still work out for them. Immobile. Wonderful chance. Off the post and back in play. Oh, he needs to be careful here. Immobile. Fruitful looking attack. Must score. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front.
Number 31.
Useful looking ball. And they deal with the threat this time. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
That'll be a corner. And over comes the corner. Fist on ball. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, he was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
And a substitution in the offing. What can he do from here? Running with the ball confidently. It's going to be United's free kick. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Gankov. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.
A part of England where passion for football is always red hot. We're in Newcastle upon Tyne at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United facing Everton.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
And here's how Everton line up. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the match.
And so the match is underway. Longstaff. Alfredo Morelos. He could pick out a teammate. Shelby. Will he finish? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Obi.
And
whipped into the box. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Longstaff. They've given it away. That is that for the first half here. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Update from the Etihad Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal.
He's got to score! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
They've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And a harmless cross gobbled up. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Jean-Philippe Gabama. Sidibé. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're out of time. Thanks very much for attending. Sorry if you couldn't get a question in.
Welcome to Newcastle, to the city centre stadium that is St James's Park. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, my loyal and trusted friend and great analyst, of course. On this special day, a very happy new year to you all. I hope we have a football match worthy of the occasion. It's Newcastle United against Leicester City.
Yeah, happy new year, Martin. I don't know if you've got any New Year's resolutions, but for these two sides, it'll be to win today and enjoy a really good New Year.
Newcastle United's lineup. Martin Dubravka is the goalkeeper. Danny Rose starts with Deandre Yedlin in the fullback positions. Matt Ritchie plays with Isaac Hayden in the centre of the park. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Ricardo Pereira plays alongside Ben Chilwell at the back. Yuri Tielemans plays with Wilfred Ndidi in midfield. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won. Here's Morelos. Matt Ritchie. Looking for teammates in the middle. Saved, but not decisively. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. And Maximao. Won it back with an interception. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Half-time, the teams are level. Where do we see a breakthrough coming for one of these sides?
Well, it's difficult, really, to see after that first 45 minutes of evidence, but so often you do see it when, after the break, things open up a little bit, more chances either end.
United. Corner played into the middle. Very good positioning by the defender. Kenny's good vision here. And it's in for Newcastle. Dangled the ball in with that touch. Knew exactly where the goal was, where the ball was.
All about timing. It was so clean, that contact.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
it's been tight before that goal, but now the manager, he's so pleased because I reckon he feels his team can go on and win this.
So that goal has put Newcastle in front.
Newcastle United goal. Number 11.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, look at that. Newcastle second best with the possession. But what you would say about this...
An incisive pass. A real opening for him. Well, he scored to stretch their lead. Double their advantage. It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. Another angle on it here.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0.
Around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
Well, here they are, still probing away. A real chance here. It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position.
Well, quick passes, movement off the ball, tidy finish. This could be one of the goals of the season.
Different angle on it here. Three changes. It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. There's been a goal in front of Alan McInally at the Etihad Stadium. Alan.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. He got onto the end of a free kick.
Tries the shot here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Yeah, he was lively throughout. Certainly was when he tucked away his goal and very nearly got a second when he hit the woodwork.
Here comes the corner. Well, he's hit the man guarding the front post. It's a poor corner. Well, in they come. They're piling into the middle. Taking it on the fall to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike. So spectacular. Well, it shows the affinity with this manager that the players head to him having scored a goal. Really good team spirit.
That was a goal of deluxe class.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. "3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Mark Albright. Chance to work it from the flanks. Has to be! Oh, Oh, fantastic goal. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think he's got that one right. Well played.
That's the final whistle from the referee. It's a routine time of the season, it always seems, from the outside, maybe for the players themselves, but the job is just the same week in, week out. They've gone about the job here very professionally.
And as long as they can keep things together in this manner and keep on grinding out results, you know what? They're going to be in the shake-up here.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks so much for your time. That's all the questions we have for you.
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. Gabriel Paulista plays with Willy Bolly in central defence. And Raúl Jiménez is up front.
Thank you.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support.
Free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Hayden. This could be an interesting avenue. He must finish! The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Raúl Jiménez. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Of 3 minutes.
And 3 minutes from a real opening now. Big chance it is. Keeper did his job to begin with. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Longstaff. They do pass the ball with authority. Can he make it count? Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with him.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Mount. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Sancho. The cross is on. Can they square the game? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that.
Saint-Maximin. Good technique displayed. It has to be! And there it is, the final whistle. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're at St James's Park on what is a rainy day. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, I hope these defenders have read the player notes for this game. They're up against a goal machine. They need all their focus and attention to stop him scoring today. Watch this space.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Antonio Rudiger starts with Andreas Christensen in central defence. And in attack, it's the very pacey Timo Werner. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with.
It's with Isaac Hayden. He has plenty of support. He's got to score! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
One 1-0 then. Options in the centre. Conte. Van Ginkel. Hudson-Odoi. A poor cross, all things considered. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes. Well, he put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece.
Frustrating for the fans, though.
Lazaro.
As indicated, there will be a minimum.
He must finish! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Having conceded then, it's up to Chelsea to articulate a response. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Pulisic. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Wow, he's simply the difference between these two sides. All the eyes will be on him for this second half. Can he get the hat-trick? Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
Ludovic Ajorc. Useful-looking ball. And in it goes!
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. It's with Robin Gosens. And he's taken it away. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.